my name is Simulator Haven, and today I will be showing you how to use the Save Our Ships rescue system. There are two parts to the system. The first is submitting a case, and the second is responding to a case. So right here is the Save Our Ships rescue form. Currently, there are 6 questions, but there may be more. The first 3 are required, but all are recommended to fill out, and if you have the time, they shouldn't be considered optional. So first, we have username. Username is self-explanatory and it should be as accurate as possible. This is so the rescuer can contact you in-game and better coordinate rescue efforts. Next, we have location. It's extremely useful and is visible to our rescuers before they accept the mission to help you. This lets them know if they are close by and can render assistance. Next, we have your emergency. It lets rescuers know what equipment they need and if they should expect potential hostilities. The other fields are just as important though. Other useful information is to describe in depth if there are things the rescuer should know. There are many different reasons for filling out that box. Then we have faction and affiliation. This is arguably extremely important. At Save Our Ships, we don't want to endanger anyone. This field will make sure that the person rescuing you has no hostilities towards your faction. And finally, at least for now, there is Discord username. This is optional, but if you want the rescuer to contact you through Discord, say on a voice call, it can expedite rescue efforts. Then just hit the submit button, and that's it for submitting a rescue. Next is how you can go on a rescue mission to help someone out. I want to emphasize, anyone can help using our system. The first step is to check for any open missions in the emergency channel. This is where all open emergencies will be located, and so you'll want to find one that is suitable to you and just hit the check mark. So right here, I'm equipped for refueling, so I can take this. So after that, after you hit the check mark, the bot will send you a direct message where the rest of the emergency will be carried out. So this is part 2 of the case. This is where you'll check that you can complete the case in an efficient manner and a safe manner. The information available will allow you to make an informed decision on if you can potentially complete the case. At this point, the flag reaction, right here, will be available. This is for if the information presented looks faked. If it is, hit that. It will send the case to our moderation team just to check it over. If you can accept the case, hit the check mark. But if you can't, just hit the X. So if you hit the check mark, you will have accepted the case officially. This means that you are committed to completing the case. All of the information submitted from the form is now presented to you, which allows a fully informed rescue. At this point, you want to use the information to contact the player either in-game or on Discord. If communication is not possible, attempt to carry out the case as best as possible. Upon completion of the case, you want to hit the check mark. This doesn't matter if it's successful or unsuccessful, as long as the case is over. If you are unable to complete, for instance, you have to log off or you become incapable of finishing the mission, hit the X, but this is only if you cannot complete it. So if I can complete it, I'll hit the check mark, and this will lead you to the final part of the rescue system. So here is some information that will be shown as an overview of the mission, and you'll want to hit the note button below. This will let you add a note to the case you just finished, which will help with documentation. So you can list down payment if the mission was a success or failure, and anything else related to the case. So for instance, this case, I may say I was paid 2,000 credits, and the mission was a success. And then that will be entered into our system. And that's about it. This is how you submit a case, as well as picking one up to help someone else out. And as with most things, there will be added content to the system later down the road, so expect some useful features. If you have any questions, just leave a comment or join the Save Our Ships Discord, which is linked in the description, and ask a question.